We come from the South Jersey fucking planet. South Jersey fucking planet. South Jersey fucking planet.
Came together on the mission.
Then you're in no man's land. How do we look? Looking techno, looking posh.
Changed my life forever.
Anything to station up?
C'est la question?
What's that?
He's a fucking cops.
Son conspiracy vient d'arriver.
And now you're live and direct. Big shot going out.
In the fucking Son Conspiracy studio, mate.
Get the f out of here!
You want to try to put on the side?
Clem, now you're live and direct, being properly naughty on screen. I'm going to show this to all your friends when you're 18. I know, I'm going to press that washing line because...
God, look at the washman on there.
This is a new t-shirt from Jake. I like them, man. I think they're bad girl. We're not talking to you, Charlie. We know what you're doing. You're sleeping. I'm talking to Mademoiselle Charlie in the...
Crushing grapes, I'm making tonight's vino.
Wicked. Right, this is Bibby's new fucking dream.
Medium refs, yeah, we're buying going out.
Fucking hell, madness.
That's actual size.
That's actual size.
Yeah. 14 inch, it's got video in and out.
Yeah. And here we have Tribes. Tribes of Tribes bus. This is second or third going over. Looking good. Looking techno. Looking posh. As you see, Debbie's in the trees, painting the bus and the trees. The totally techno Go Faster stripe. Come on live on that one. Airplay, the bus is looking lush. So this is the side we like, and this is the chocolate side we don't. Yeah, totally. Yeah. There you have it. Totally painted. Looking pucker.
Oh, right, so they actually must have gone straight over to Soho. They probably didn't even go down that coast booking it, see? As it goes, so they probably gone straight to Soho.
We keep going. The next stop. The next stop.
Same language as what? Is it?
Yeah? Here you have Luca cooking my birthday dinner and everyone else.
We come from the fucking 23 galaxy in Bosnia now, and it's fucking wicked.
Dinner? Is that dinner, is it, lovely? You cooking tonight, Raph? Not going to feed many people with that one, are you, my love? Lovely bit of hand movement there, lovely. Here's Karma. Bosnia's having it, but the police ain't. They're pretty hardcore. The UN are wankers. There's no diesel. Food's really expensive, but apart from that, it's wicked.
It's a police state.
Yeah.
2 years after a war, they're not going to let flipping massive raves go on, are they?
Unless they're funded by massive commercial parties.
Unless they're funded by commercial parties bringing aid to the country. But at Downsworth Bouncy Castle, people who put up a bouncy castle gives them fucking something for the fucking kids to do. Well, especially not in the way we do it. You know what I mean? They want all their kids to drink Coca-Cola, fucking read loaded magazine and fucking go to nightclubs.
What, like our lot?
Well, it's a complete police state. It's a complete police state, basically.
Here comes Chips again.
Fuck off, Chips.
Fucking get his hairdo nicely
Do you
done.
want to get fucking ran over, mate?
Oh, there's two now. And it's a race. And the first police car's in the head, and the second car's in the and Mr. Chips is losing badly. Actually got something a little bit more important to do now. See you later. Don't want to know ya. Ciao. I know, he's only having a laugh. He's coming back for some more. And that was me thinking he was fucking off. Nope, he's gonna escort us all the way to Split, come over to Ancona, have the spaghetti bolognese and fuck off home again.
Nobody's solving the problem. Nobody helping each other. Some people give in to fear. Some people give in to hunger. Some of us live for the future.
So this is Croatia.
After that lorry, be quick and then put the camera down. Put the camera down. Put the camera down.
This is the Croatian border. Everyone lurking around their vehicles. Here we are, getting fucked up from Bosnia, big style. Being totally evicted from one place to the next, from the centre of Sarajevo to Split, which is the border, which is a ferry crossing to go back to Italy. Wicked, we love it. How do you think the mission's been going so far in Bosnia?
Well, we've been here for about 6 weeks now, is it?
Yeah, about that, I think.
And we've had much better luck in Banja Luka than we had in Sarajevo. After getting escorted out of Muslim-held Bosnia by the police. We arrived in Banja Luka and have had a blinding reception ever since. And here we are now at Castle, the Castle in Banja Luka, where we've been booked to do a festival for 1 week.
And how are you finding that then, Dixie?
Oh, it's all right, but obviously our ultimate aim here would be one day to reconnect the Croats, Serbians and Muslims with the techno vibe, but I think we've been quite ambitious there, don't you, Debbie?
I'd say a touch.
I mean, maybe that's a couple of years' work ahead of us.
I think we've met up with the EMA posse. Like the EMA posse and Banja Luka are a bit of a mixed breed, aren't they? We've got 2 Serbs and 1 Muslim.
Right.
And
I think we've sown the seeds anyway.
Yeah.
Sown the seeds.
I think so, yeah.
Come on! Where's the beat? Come on!
So you're definitely up for coming back and doing some more rave parties, yeah?
I think moving forward would be the one. I mean, we've been here twice now, haven't we?
Twice?
Yeah, I mean, we have, as I said, sown the seeds. We'd like to
we
move
put
on
in the
now.
time, I
Right.
reckon, and it's time to go forward. Yeah, but apart from that, wicked.
Rave on.
Yeah, we like it.
Rave on.
Here we have the lads playing volleyball in the car park in Istanbul. Wicked, let's go. Lovely bit of volley. What's the score?
15-7. 15.
Beautiful game. It is Saturday night and we are at a car park, hence no rave.
And what's on the menu for tonight then, Paula?
Well, on tonight's menu, Debbie, there's ratatouille with bulgur.
Oh, how lovely. And when are we going to start doing that then?
Well, if you put that video camera down and we'll get on it, yeah? So we're finally leaving Istanbul, getting ready to go to Iran. Took us 1 month to get all our visas, all our documents. Not bad going, seeing as everyone reckoned we wouldn't.
Where does the rule come in? And where does the rule come in?
Here come the others. Max. Oh, wicked, there's a bus. So we're just missing the transit. It's the 18th of October and everyone's starting to tidy up. You tidying up, Max? So here we have Raf. Raf, how's it looking on the bus?
Very dirty.
Very dirty.
I think we got a little chance if they don't look at that.
What are you up to?
Tidying up the truck.
Ready for the Iran border, I take it?
Yeah. Optimistic.
This is the boys' bus. Nice, Luca. And here we have Captain, the driver.
Go to bed.
And he's going to bed.
Us three girls are going into Iran and we've got to change our appearance slightly. So this is what we usually look like and then we'll see what we usually look like after our dresses on, yeah? Right, we've changed from our Western look to our Iranian look, and how do we look? Do we look good or what?
Yeah, give us a 12.
Wait, big shout, Sound Conspiracy in the area. Hey! We are actually going through bandit territory. That's what it says in the Lonely Planet book. Don't stop at night time. Get out of the way, geezer. God, blimey. It says, stop at night time, don't drive, desolate areas, always stop at service stations. So Mark, 300 k's to the Iranian border. Got any worries about anything?
Apart from getting in to Iran.
There's quite a long list of things that you can't go through Iran with, isn't there?
Yeah. Everything.
Everything. From photos to records,
tapes,
to literature on the wall,
videos.
So here we are queuing, waiting.
Jim?
No, it's a risk,
It's a fucking risk.
We spent so many years getting all this together. What's the point of risking it on one mission? We can go back and regroup, get stronger, and go on another mission without having to risk it. We got
I thought you were just...
you putting it in. I'm just looking at the other side like, yeah, we're going to get to go with no money, 3 vehicles, we lost fuck knows how many this and that and the other, 4 dogs, 3 vehicles, all our money, but we fucking did what we said we was going to do. Like.
Yeah, we didn't go back to Italy with our heads at the ground, fucking everyone laughing at us. And they failed.
So the outcome of today, found out how much money we need to go across to Tehran, and I think it's about $4 grand. We've got to have 3 of our vehicles and take only 3. So now we've got to unload loads of people's tats, their home, speakers, clothes, records, everything, and stash them into 3 vehicles. So we're taking the Leylans, taking the bus, taking Max's. We're leaving the transit, Debbie and Schnocks and Julian's on top, non-stop. Group decision is to carry on going to Goa. What are you saying then, Sound Conspiracy? You going? You up for it?
Lose everything, alright?
On y va. So finally we've made it out the Iran border after a 4-day wait with hellish paperwork. Paid loads of money. How much money did we pay?
£2,000.
£2,000 for 3 vehicles, and that's not it. We've got to go to the other border, get all our paper stamped, every town we stop at. But we're still going for it. As cheap as we may seem, we're up for it. Oh my god, we have overheated in the middle of the bloody desert and it is hot. So Luca, how are you finding it in the desert then? With your desert-like glasses on?
Empty. Flat.
Here we are going to another garage. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a better price this time. What's the price of diesel normally?
60 shitters. What's he saying?
Diesel station, so he stopped.
What is it then?
Is that you that smells?
Show me fucking...
As usual, this is the third petrol station. We've been turned away again. Not quite sure what the queue is to buy diesel in Iran. They're not quite... So far, the Iranian hospitality, it hasn't been all that, like it says in the Lonely Planet book.
If we leave Iran, we can't get back in again. If we get into Pakistan and we get to the Indian border, we can't get back into Pakistan either without a visa.
You've only got one entry visa to Pakistan, so then you're in no man's land.
Yeah.
We lose everything. I'm stood there on the side of the road with no money, no clothes, no license, no studio, no mates, shits. I don't mind. I can handle it. It's an adventure.
The thing is, when we left this mission, we was all over the place. We came together on the mission. We did all come together as a posse on the mission.
Do you really think when we're in Europe, it's all going to stick together?
That's up to you. That's up to me. It's up to everyone. It's up to me.
So your plans are driving back to Europe. Any plans of which country you're going to go to?
Is that the latest update, is it?
No plans.
You've got no plans?
I can just go. Fuck it, I don't care.
Arriving at the Iran-Pakistani border. Hopefully, I know we will get in without paying loads of money. Power up, posse up, sound conspiracy in the area. Come on.
Oh, he's given up.
Little kids.
What a puff.
Don't know how long he's been running for, do you? And the Revolutionary Guards are steaming after the two kids that just jumped the border in the
get away with that, are they? No way.
Get over that wall, innit?
There's the two kids. They're the two kids running desperately. I hope they make it. I don't think they get. I think they're
Why did they run towards the wall and get over the wall?
Just don't know what's in there. It's probably a fucking army base.
So it's the 5th of the 11th, and from the Pakistani border, we've been escorted by an armed guard because we haven't got a car now, and they escort us to the police compound, which looks like it's for dumped motors. And then there you have our bus in the corner. And from this point on, we're going to have another 5 more armed guards, one guard in each vehicle, to escort us all the way out of Pakistan, which maybe is going to cost us $100 per vehicle, which I think we're getting a bit ripped off here, but there's not much we can do about it really. Either stay here or pay the money, so I think we've got to pay somehow. Do the washing up for a year or something. Here we are in Pakistan, checking out the local wares. We've got Ryan, Julian and Raph all trying to pick their new suits. So we have Schnock in his new togs. He's looking, you wouldn't believe he was French. Anything to say, Schnock?
Non, non, Valérie.
What do we know? Not really.
Parle un peu en français. Qu'est-ce que tu penses ici?
Je pense que tout va bien, on fume, tranquille. Il n'y a rien à faire au soleil. Ça le fait.
Quieter, Pakistan. So basically, going through, this is a Pakistan-Indian border coming up probably in about 5 minutes or so. There's Hecate, our tour guide. Going to be going around to the customs yard pretty shortly. So let's see what's in store for us for our last and final border. I'm sure we'll cruise it. So we're at our final border, which looks like it's going to be the hardest border. And we've managed to travel through the Iran border and the Pakistan without a carnet. Can you tell me what a carnet actually is, Max?
It's a piece of paper, basically, that guarantees that you don't sell your vehicle in the country you travel through. So you get it stamped as you go in, and then you stamped as you go out.
Two options. One is backsheesh. The second is to leave our vehicles in the pan, catch a train to Goa, while the three owners of the vehicles sort out the carnet.
This is a crucial moment. We are just through Pakistan and we're just at the Indian border now. Fingers crossed. The worst possible scenario has actually happened on the Indian border. We are not allowed to take our vehicles because we haven't got a carnet. So we are having to unload all our live set, our clothes, our baggages, basically everything apart from the speakers. Quite honestly, I didn't reckon it was going to happen, but it has. Don't quite know how we're going to get our stuff to Goa. Well, don't really know what to say really. Pissed off, I think is the word I'm looking for right at this present moment in time. So, we've arrived in Delhi and we've applied for our carnet.
Yes.
Offence.
Yeah, we all sat in the hotel room in the Paral Ganj, and we're sort of, half of us are about to go to Goa and connect it up down there, find a nice house, beachfront house, and sort out some club dates, and the rest of us are going to sort of live it up in the Paral Ganj really for the next 5 days while the carnets sort themselves out.
Right. So from 6 vehicles and 13 people, we're down to 5 backpackers getting down to Goa first.
Yeah. With a few stickers.
With a few stickers, yeah. And an idea for a vlog.
Portfolio. We haven't got a portfolio.
It is true, it is true.
No, the portfolio is in
No, we have got it. It's in the bottom of Debbie's bag.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, bloody good thing.
Here's Ruth. booking the tickets to go to Mapsa, Goa. So hopefully we'll be there in 14 hours. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, 16th of the 11th, 1998, and the first posse, backpacking posse, have arrived in Goa. What are you saying, people? Have actually arrived. I don't even know what the date is, but they're here. They've turned up, Leyland and the bus. I don't exactly know where Max's is parked. I know it's here somewhere. Wicked. So the whole posse has actually made it to Goa like we intended. Like we knew we'd make it to Goa. Wicked. This is our house that we're going to live in. 4 months.
Centre Conspiracy vient d'arriver. Facom, Total Résistance est occupé.
Spar Tribe.
And Spar Tribe in the area. Of course.
Il est où le hip-hop? Où?
C'est ça la question?
Ouais.
Eh ben, you wait few minutes and it's gonna be on.
Come on then. Give us a bit of a hip-hop line in between, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Jump up and get down.
What are you going to do first anyway? That big close up from there's like, you know what I mean?
back home after a successful night's raving somewhere in Goa, somewhere over there. Successful night's raving, they're back home.
Did you have a good time?
Oh, it changed my life forever. It was just beautiful, man. It was beautiful, the place, the palm trees, the children, the music, the vibes, the colours, the sounds, everything beautiful. Beautiful. I'm coming back.
And Chiron.
Oh yeah, nice Chiron, yeah. I like.
To give me
Good for a
tea.
chai. If you ever need a chai or coffee or cake or something at a rave, they're fucking wicked, man. Anytime you want a chai, go to the chai mama, guaranteed she'll give you a chai.
Fair play.
For me, Goa is whatever you want it to be. You can do everything or you can do nothing. It's just it's a slight pity that people aren't more open-minded here than I thought they would be. The trance scene. Well, I've discovered that outside Europe, there is only the trance scene, as far as I can see, and it's massive. It's like very, very big. It's like everywhere outside Europe, basically. And as far as how we've got along and worked in coherency with the trance scene, is quite a touchy subject. We've done a few parties on our own, and one with the trance posse, which as far as I see was quite a success. Apart from the fact that we got ripped off, we had to pay for the whole party, pay for the Indian posse sound system, as well as paying for the party and everything.
Me and Clem think that the whole scene in Goa is tourist-based. It's a tourist operation. There's no roots. There's no grassroots. There's nothing settled in here that wants to change anything. You got a load of rich tourists coming here, dictate the rules, live here for 3 months, spend all their money, have a really nice time, and then leave, basically. And they want to preserve this little hedonistic space for their little hedonistic scene, and they don't give a fuck about anything else outside that. Basically, it's just a little ideological bubble for loads of rich people to come in for 3 months of the year, do loads of parties and leave, basically, and there's nothing underneath that.
At the end of the day, they don't really care about the music or the parties. They just want to make a bar, make some money, get the taxis, make some money, and it's all to do with money. And it goes, and because of the trance scene, it goes like fair play. There's loads of fat cats making loads of money out of it. And so when you come along, we've had an obstacle with someone else who's got a sound system here, and he controls all the raves. So when we try to do a party with someone, we can't, because he tells the police to stop it. Unless we pay. Unless we pay loads of money, which we haven't got.
Overall, I think Goa is a good place. There's a lot of potential here. I just think it's set in its ways. You know, after the last 10 years, I think it's set in its ways, you know. And a lot of people don't think we've made much of an impact here, but for me, you know, from seeing it's been going 15 years, in the 3.5 to 4 months we've been here, I think the impact that we've made has been quite substantial for me and our posse. Like, well, we'll be coming back here next year. Let's wait and see. You know, we haven't actually got enough money to get to Nepal yet, which, as you probably know, we have to get there to extend our visas to get out of India, to get back into India, to go to Manali. So let's wait and see what happens.
Bye.